If given the chance to get married again, will you still marry your spouse? There was an event my husband and I attended, and some children were asked if they would want to marry somebody who behaves like their parents. The children spoke and gave reasons, and the parents who were present immediately started rating themselves. They knew the type of husband or wife they were. Do not ask me what our children said when we got home and asked them same question. That reminds me, you need to see when our children mimic my husband and I. I think we should secretly record them and share with you sometime soon. Anyway, that is just one of the ways of testing the atmosphere in homes.
Another way is to ask you listening to this episode, if you are ever given a chance to get married again, will you still marry your spouse? The surest way to get an unbiased answer is to keep the answer to yourself. Do not tell us. Just use it to make adjustments where necessary. If your answer is in the affirmative, it means your spouse, not you, is doing well. This is because your spouse may think otherwise about you. If on the other hand the answer is negative, it may not mean that your spouse is bad. It could be that you are the problem and have not struck the right chord to get the best out of him or her.
One of the reasons why some couples may not want to marry themselves, again, if given the chance, is what we call see finish in Nigeria Pidgin English language. It is used to describe a situation where two or more people have become too familiar that the space of respect and forbearance is relegated to the background or has become non-existent. In other words, you have seen everything about the other person to the extent of taking him or her for granted. See finish arises when you no longer see anything positive or good in your spouse. You no longer notice him or her. You are indifferent. The feeling of intimacy has evaporated. He or she is like a log of wood or inanimate object in your mind and in your sight. To catch the feel, you're actually wishing and imagining that the person can be someone else who you are now so attracted to.
Can I be honest with you? Your spouse of today was that yesterday's person you admired. You cared about that person. You had imaginations about that person and the person was desirable. That new external person that you're admiring and desiring to have right now will one day also become like your present spouse. Why? Because of see finish. What changed between when you were passionately in love and enthusiastic about marrying your spouse and now is simply see finish.
See finish has occupied room and parlor, up and down, left and right in some people's marriages. There is no more respect and tolerance in the relationship because you have seen him or her without clothing, physically and otherwise. You have seen the strengths and weaknesses. You have seen the highs and lows. You have seen the ups and downs. Oh my. Please stop taking your spouse for granted. Go back to the drawing board. Tell yourself the hard truth. If there are things that he or she does that is making you consider not wanting to be married to that person when given a second chance, you must find a way to discuss it in an atmosphere of love.
Until we come your way next time, know that marriage is not marriage until it is enjoyed and not endured. Kindly share your thoughts with us in the comment section. Like and also share this video with your spouse and other friends. Thank you.